It's an ongoing trend that has not let up in Arizona. Federal agents are seizing record amounts of methamphetamine at the southern border. Two things to know. According to the Drug Enforcement Administration, meth seizures nationwide have doubled in the last 4 years. In the agency's last fiscal year, it seized close to 130,000 pounds of the drug, a 115% increase from 2014. And at the same time, the drug is getting cheaper. In Arizona, the price has dropped 92% since 2008. We'll hear from the DEA in a moment. But first, a story about what it's like to lose a loved one to drugs. Tucson native Kelsey Beitel was battling addiction when she died in October. She was 27. Kelsey's parents, Jerry and Louise, say she started using several years ago. Here's what they want you to know about their only daughter.
I remember Kelsey as a beautiful young girl, woman. Growing up, she loved playing soccer. That was her first love. She was very athletic. She was on the high school swim team. She was in track. She was very witty, vibrant.
Big, beautiful smile, and she'd just literally light up a room.
And she could be opinionated when she wanted to, and that was good. We got into a lot of different debates.
A graduate of Santa Rita High School who went on to attend Pima Community College and then graduate from Northern Arizona University. Jerry and Louise said their oldest daughter wanted to get into the medical field. She always made time to check in with her parents and constantly showed love and compassion to her brother Stephen, who has special needs.
I think she really loved her family. We were a very close family. She and I had a very special relationship.
Help me understand when things became so different. How did she turn from this person that you've just described to the reason why we're talking about her today?
Well, we got some information from a book when she was in rehab. It was actually a letter to the opiate, and she indicated that she had problems with opiate addiction for about 7 years, which we were not aware of.
As the Beitels try and piece together how Kelsey became addicted, some details stand out more than others, like the oxycodone prescriptions she received in high school after tearing her ACL twice while playing soccer, or the boyfriend she lived with after college, whom the Beitels say used drugs himself. How was she able to maintain functioning in the public? She was a server at a restaurant. I mean, she managed to do that well, but come home and be a different person, essentially.
I think when she was on the opiates, she had more of a handle on it, more controlled. I think the more recent drugs with heroin and meth, I think that's when it got out of control. Because she was missing work, she was sleeping, she was up all night because she couldn't sleep. And then she was going through major paranoia and psychosis at night. So it got to the point where she was not functioning anymore.
The Beitels say Kelsey became a different person. In and out of jail, she lied and stole, to the point where they even got a restraining order against their daughter.
We know that our daughter, was in there somewhere, but those drugs, she was basically a prisoner to those drugs in the end.
The end came in October. The Beitels say their daughter hit rock bottom. Police arrested Kelsey on disorderly conduct and drug charges. After spending the night in the Pima County Jail, the Beitels say Kelsey told a friend she planned to use one last time, then she would go to rehab. What happened next is unclear and remains under investigation. Less than 12 hours later, Kelsey, a former lifeguard, wound up unconscious in a swimming pool at this complex on Tucson's east side. She died at a hospital after being taken off life support. While the official cause was drowning, the coroner also found methamphetamines, marijuana, and opioids in her system. At Kelsey's funeral, Jerry made it clear to loved ones drugs led to his daughter's death.
Many of us are asking ourselves what happened to our beautiful girl. Drugs happened. Addiction happened. She isolated this problem from many, and although she thought she was in control, she was clearly not.
Gaining control is what keeps Jerry and Louise focused on the future. They wish they had more control over Kelsey's treatment.
And there were several times where she would not go to rehab, and it was clearly under the influence of drugs. But it's against her civil rights. So like I said, you're stuck.
But when you're on these drugs, it's the cognitive state of mind. You're not in that cognitive state of mind to make a rational decision, for your safety or your
her health.
They are now advocates for legislative change aimed at sparing other families from this type of tragedy.
Everyone we talk to has committed to support and be a part of this movement for legislative change in Kelsey's name. Kelsey always wanted to change the world, and that's kind of like our mission statement. But sorry, but this is hard. But we feel like whatever we could do with stories like this to get the word out, that maybe we could get some kind of change.
Looking back, anything you wish you would have done differently?
A lot. A lot. I think I would have wanted to connect with her more. One of the things that I had learned is that the anger, because the anger for me was my disappointment in what she could have been. That she could have been a doctor or a physician's assistant. And the anger was so much for me is I couldn't approach her anymore. I couldn't hug her. I couldn't get beyond that. And I kind of stayed in the background, and now I regret that. I wish I had engaged more. So that's something I have to live with for the rest of my life.
Drugs paved our daughter's future. During Kelsey's passing, I cried out that I will never be able to walk my daughter down the aisle. This aisle.
Life without Kelsey is their new normal. Surrounded by friends and family, they're finding comfort in accepting the past. You had said at one point, Jerry, you're not embarrassed or ashamed, or you're through with that because
Yes.
you have to help educate the next
Yes.
family that could be like yours.
Yep. I'm not going to hide it anymore. And that's why a lot of people were shocked when they heard what happened to her. And how long has this been going on? I said, a long time. 7 years, but the worst of it, like the last 3 years, but the really bad part of the last couple months.
I want everyone to go home this afternoon and hug your child or loved one a little bit longer and a little bit stronger.
And you don't want this to happen to another family, though we all know
Too painful.
it's happening daily.
And families don't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. We were pretty green going into this. And I think, like I said, there is no playbook. People will say you got to get them to that rock bottom. How do you get them there? What's too much to throw them over the edge?
This is for life for us. We lost her for life. It's tough. Everything reminds me of her. Everything.